I don't know what I am doing, like, at all. During my freshman year of college, I had a sort of an awakening, and I can remember that moment so vividly. I was sitting at my school's on campus Starbucks, phone in one hand, grande iced matcha latte, regular milk, and one shot of espresso in the other. I am unsure as to where it came from, but I was overcome with thoughts of how I felt about myself in high school compared to who I now was at that current moment in time. In high school, you were consistently comparing and contrasting your identity with others, all while hiding the parts of yourself you believe to go against what the group thinks and wants. As these thoughts swirled in my mind, maneuvering their way straight ahead into my frontal lobe, I was left with one pivotal thought: nothing matters. Now, I am not saying nothing at all in this world matters, but rather the constant feeling of having to please every single person in your life should not be the basis for how a person lives. This was my turning point, and what I swore by throughout the remaining 3 years at university. However, now at 24 years old, post grad, I feel stuck. At this stage of my life, I have never felt more unsure of myself. Unsure of what I want to do, unsure of what I want to be, unsure of who I am. And I gotta be honest with you, it has become so very exhausting. For much of my life, I have always feared growing up, dreading what changes may come and how difficult relationships become. It had always been a fear of mine that has now become my reality. I sometimes sit and wonder, what am I doing wrong? Or is there something I should be doing better? These ramblings in my mind seem to be getting the better of me. However, one thing has become quite prevalent once again. I need to start living for myself. Sounds basic enough, but for me, has always been difficult in practice. I would be a liar if I said it was easy distancing yourself from everyone in your life to take the time to focus and nurture you. However, it is not impossible. I don't mean to be cliche here, but your life is for you to live. And if you are unhappy with the life you are experiencing, then you are the only person who can make that modification. This is advice I am not only giving to you, the audience, but to myself most of all. Breathe in, breathe out. It is finally time to hone in the focus on yourself. And though this comes with its many barriers, challenges, and criticisms, everything will eventually equalize itself. And in due time, you will learn that this is just what it means to grow up.